Giles stripping a Grizzly of the puck. As now Bettini moves in 2-on-1 with Giles. Bettini makes a move. Giles scores! Brendan Giles and the Kings have the first goal, 1:27 in. Bettini, the dangle around the diving defender, goes cross ice to Giles, and the Kings have their first goal against the Grizzlies this season. The perfect start to this one. That is what they wanted, and they got it. Giles, his third of the year. And for the first time this season, the Kings have a lead. Can you believe it? Game 5. Now Galt from the blue line, shot deflected in front. Bouncing puck in the slot, they score! So much for that lead. The Grizzlies tied up just seconds later off a bouncing puck in front. Landon Mackey leading the way to the bench, putting it in. Kings still trapped in their own zone for the time being as Bridgewater has it, goes back to Westhaver. It's picked off by Warnick. He shoots, he hits the post. Now, Grizzlies start to make a change. Halub goes off the boards, gloved down by Baudouin. Backhanded over, but knocked down by Johnstone and poked to the goal in front and just wide. Back in front of the benches, Bennett gloves it down to his stick. Now puck picked up here by Westhaver. Has an opening, he shoots. Frasca the save, rebound on the slot, but the Grizzlies get to it first. Off the draw, D'Alessandro with it to Mackey at the point. Puts it over for Rousseau. He'll shoot, he scores! Looks like it was tipped in front by Johnson, and the Grizzlies take a 2-1 lead. That one going over the glove of Scasol. Rousseau with the shot from the top of the left circle. And McDougall poked away by Giles, but the Grizzlies quickly get it back. And Victoria will move it in. Eider to the goal. It gets to the forehand. Stopped by Scasol. Still loose. Where is it? And it's cleared away by the Kings. Big save. Dave strikes again, but McDougall and shot blocked. Even get a replay on that David Scasol save. Eider had him beat, but he kicked it out with the toe. Scasol a long pass up to Headley as Victoria's changing. Headley in. He'll leave it off. LePayne shoots and a pad stop. Now tied up in the middle, Landon Ward. 2-on-1 here for Victoria. Monahan shoots, glove save, rebound, cleared away by the Kings. Now comes back in front to the slot. Kings with a good stick to break the play up. D'Alessandro works his way up to Mackey. Back to Rousseau. Goes to the goal, a shot, and Scasol able to keep the leg shut. And Westhaver wins the faceoff. Blasha behind the net. Off the glass, past the defenseman, and right to LePayne. He moves in. Josh LePayne shoots. Frasca the save. And he hangs on. Scasol out. Blasha slaps that one around. Headley comes in with Baudouin. And front, Baudouin scores! Merrick Baudouin directs it in, and the Kings tie the game. That goal coming after the power play ended. But Baudouin has his second in as many to make it 2-2. Ursoni up the wall for LePayne. Down the left wing, he's got Henry with him. He'll hold up. Moves down. Finds Van Wollenham, a shot, stop by Frasca, rebound, scores! Jake Westhaver, his first as captain, and the Kings take the lead in the final minute of the second. Back-to-back goals, and the Kings are fired up. The shot stopped. Westhaver puts it in, and the Kings are in front. With goals 18 seconds apart. So Josh LePayne and Van Wollenham will pick up the assist, the first one for each of them as Baudouin's it. On his backhand into the corner. Centering pass. Hold up, a shot stopped by Frasca. Now again off the face of another shot turned away by Frasca. 5 seconds. Blasha scores! Max Blasha and the Kings! 3 goals in just over a minute. And they have a 4-2 lead. The first for Bleisha, the wrister, the rising wrister from the outside of the right circle, beats Frasca high. And the Kings pouring it on here in the final moments of the second. Won by the Kings or Sony. On his forehand, will pass to Van Wallenham. Throws it in front, stop, rebound, scores! Dustin Henry! And the Kings go up 5-2 here early in the third. Henry puts it in for his first. And the Kings bench has never been more lively. And the Kings pick up right where they left off. That's 4 goals in a 2-minute stretch of play. He moves down the wing harder. In front, a shot redirected and a pad save by Frasca. Now Rousseau. Danzels to the middle, a chance in front as Gasol was down, open net. Grizzlies can't put it in as the Kings will ice the puck. Now Hines, flushed out by LePayne. Ward, cross ice pass. Johnson moves to the middle, lost the handle of it, poked and it's in. I think that's an own goal against the Kings as it's directed over Gasol. Johnson lost it. I think it hit the stick of Williams. So it's 5-3 Victoria. Ward. Masheriakov. Back to Ward. Down the left side, cross-ice pass in the feet of Johnson. Chance for the Kings. Headley. Esposito pokes in. Esposito's in. He shoots. He scores! Sam Esposito has his first. And the Kings go back up by 3. Poking the puck away at center. Goes for the breakaway. And that's goal number 1 for Esposito. 6-3 Kings lead. Not even 5 minutes into the third. Win it. Big bounce off the corner boards. Kings pick it up. Ryan Headley across center. Can't chip it in. Eiter. There's it to the blue line. Now Silver packs the shot on Gasol with the save. They'll get set up.
Number 71, Chris Bettini.
Now Rousseau. He'll shoot blocked. Now in front, scores! A redirect off the skate of Westhaver. And the Grizzlies score on the power play to make it 6-4. So that's Rousseau. So that's 2 goals for the Grizzlies in this third period off the King. Behind in front again. Puck moved to the corner. Grizzlies keep possession. Mackey over for Rousseau. He shoots, he scores! Another goal for Rousseau. So the Grizzlies score twice. And it's now a 6-5 Kings lead with 8:45 to go in the third. Bridgewater jamming away for it. Still battling now D'Alessandro. Flips it over for Rousseau. In front, tipped and off the toe of Gasol. Off the glass. Now Harder. Able to move it out to the neutral zone and backhand it down to the Victoria line. Gets it back. D'Alessandro shoots, that one misses. Hines. Down and around. Back to the near wall, Silver. Van Wallenham intercepts. He'll flip that down. Headley, he's behind the D. Headley in, shoots, scores! Ryan Headley, the insurance marker. The Kings are back up by 2 with 3:30 to go. Headley has his 4th point. Van Wallenham with his 3rd assist on the flip pass. And the Kings give themselves some breathing room here today. In front and picked up by Gibbons. David Gasol with his arm in the air. He's going to get BCHL win number 1. And the Kings come up victorious for the first time in the new season. An 8-5 victory on the road.